Okay, we have the start here, so we should probably start here, following proper instruction. Hi, how are you, Lynn? Good. Hey, listen, tell us a little bit about what goes on here at the table. Is this a registration? And I see you have some little toiletries here, etc.
What happens here is Maggie and whoever else is asked people that want to see a doctor to fill out this form, fills it out with them. They come over, we prioritize them, and
Right.
triage them
So this is sort of a triage section right here.
Right, so we triage them to one of the doctors, and then while they're waiting around, if they want any of this products, they're welcome to have them. We have shampoo, toothpaste, toothbrush, so.
Do you find there's much of a need for that? Does it all go by the end of the night, or?
Usually, tonight it's real slow, but usually they're really excited to take it.
And what got you involved here with the Doctors Without Walls group?
Ooh. I wanted to do this for a long, long time, and I heard Mimi and Jennifer talk about 2.5 years ago, and I went, okay, it's time to do it now.
Right.
I always thought that I needed to go to Africa to do it. And it's right here in my backyard.
It's right in your backyard, isn't it? Yep. In beautiful Santa Barbara. Many people don't realize that this exists, but it's here, and we're so proud to have people like you doing good for the community and giving back.
Thanks. It's very, very rewarding. I mean, the people are rewarding, and the UCSB students are rewarding. Everybody involved is so committed. It's great.
My heart's filling now just talking with you. Thank you so much, Lynn Mattis. I'm here now with Jennifer Ferez. Jennifer, you're very active here. I know you and Mimi are an instrumental ingredient of this Pershing Park Wednesday nights. How many years have you been involved? And what's your credentials, by the way?
Okay, so I'm a clinical social worker, mainly a psychiatric social worker. I have been coming to Pershing Park for about 4 years now, since we first began.
And you've been with Dr. Mimi since the beginning, pretty much, haven't you?
Yeah, since the beginning.
Dr. Mimi Doohan is the founder of this program. Mimi is just the spark that keeps this operation running, right?
Yeah, she's our visionary. So we have, I don't know how much you know about the team here, but we have definitely a multidisciplinary team here, from our students, nursing students, pre-med students, to amazing nurses and doctors and med techs, and mental health professionals that come to the park and dedicate their time here to the folks.
On average, how many people do you think you'll see here on a Wednesday night?
Oh, goodness. It's towards the beginning of the month, so we have somewhat fewer, but we can get up to about 75, 80 people here sometimes on Wednesday nights.
And that's here at the park, and then you do outreach with the street rounds as well afterward, right?
Yeah, we have a team that goes along the beachfront, and one that goes along State Street as well. And I work in my capacity as a social worker. I do mental health assessments on people, crisis interventions, assist with resources and connections to the community, and then follow up the next day.
And Jennifer, I understand that you're one of the leaders of the newly formed Isla Vista Doctors Without Walls operation as well, correct? And that's Monday night, is it?
Yeah, that's Monday nights. We partner up with the Dinner Through St. Bridget's Fellowship every Monday evening, and it's a smaller group out there, but they're very isolated, very chronic group of people out there that often have extreme medical conditions that are very neglected because of their isolation. About 90% of them never go into downtown Santa Barbara, and they're 18 miles away from the nearest shelter.
Right.
So
well, how long ago did that operation form? Just a month or so ago, right?
I think we're a little over 2 months right now, and we've got a good, strong team out there.
That's great. With you leading it, I have no doubt of that, Jennifer.
It's a team thing.
You're a saint.
Oh, so are you.
All right, I'm here with Aaron Lewis. Aaron is in charge of the PAC logistics. Is that what you call it?
That's correct.
And you are an EMT as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You a student as well?
I am semi-student. I'm applying to PA schools and hopefully medical schools.
Excellent. So you are bound for a medical profession?
Yeah, I'm going to stay in academia a little while longer.
Okay, excellent. It's a good comfy place to be.
Yeah.
Now, this is what you call a pack, is that correct?
Right.
A backpack.
So this is our doctor pack, and this was the one that's got most of our medications in it. We also have a wound care pack, which has a lot of wound cleaning supplies, dressing supplies, bandages, things like that.
And you operate out of these here at the park, correct?
That's right. So if a doctor sees a patient and the patient needs antibiotics or an inhaler or some OTC pain medications or antihistamines, we have that available here. So once the doctor makes their assessment, they request whatever it is that they need from me, and I'll get it prepared for them, and then the doctor will actually deliver the medications to the patient. Or if it's a patient that just has a wound that's having, it's infected or is otherwise problematic, we can get out the wound care pack and clean it up and bandage it and dress it for them.
I see. And these are the same packs that you take on the streets to do the outreach, is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh. Excellent. Now, as the pack logistician, it's your duty to and responsibility to make sure that the inventory is correct, et cetera, right?
Right, and we've got a stock room filled with all of our supplies. So each week, either myself or one of the other pack logistics folks will go to the stock room, take the packs, and make sure that they're prepared for the next week's clinic.
Excellent. How many years have you been involved here?
Just under a year, actually. I started last March.
It seems so much longer.
Yeah.
You're certainly one of the more dedicated volunteers here at Doctors Without Walls, and I'm proud to say I know you, my friend.
Oh, thank you. It's an awesome experience. I'm so glad I was able to find it.
Excellent. It found you, and you found it.
Yeah.
Great job. Aaron Lewis, everybody.
Thanks, Rick.
Dilbert Faulkner, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Dilbert, we're here doing a piece on the Santa Barbara Street Medicine Doctors Without Walls, and I understand that you're a patient here. You come and get ailments taken care of here?
I am absolutely their best customer.
You come here weekly or bi-weekly?
Let me show you the gory spectacle, okay?
Uh-huh.
I had a big hole in the back of my head, and a big hole here, you remember? And a big hole right here from basal cell carcinoma.
Right.
And I'm out here without a clue.
So obviously you didn't get the surgery or anything done here, but you see, follow-up treatment and just other small issues they take care of here for you?
They were the ones that came up and told me I was liable to die if I didn't submit to medical attention, and that went a long way towards saving my life.
And so Delbert, did you go ahead and use the referrals that they gave you and seek further medical treatment?
Yeah, they have a very professional social worker whose name is
Jennifer
Perez. The beautiful, charming, and
that.
talented. She's a saint.
Yes, she is.
And whatever she gets is not too good for anybody.
So you would say,
I didn't say that.
Dilbert, does it go without saying that this program helps you in your life and helps you survive on the streets?
Let me put it this way. Everything we do as a society is with a pound of cure, because you can't muster consensus enough to deal with things that are not an emergency yet, except for these people. They know what an ounce of prevention can do.
Right.
Save money for the state and save people's lives out here.
And they're all volunteers.
And they are all volunteers, and they are made out of gold, and they have a not very stout and vigorous protector in Brother Delbert of the Solitude.
Well, they have a good brother in Brother Delbert, I'll tell you that. I don't think you're going to get a better statement of their cause here than you, Delbert.
They are blessed of God, if that counts for anything at all.
Delbert, I sincerely appreciate your time. You take good care, my friend.
All right.
All right. God bless. All right, here with Marianne Pop. Marianne, another volunteer here at Doctors Without Walls. What's your role? When did you get started? Tell me about your involvement, Marianne.
Well, I'm an assistant to one of the doctors that I work with at Sansom Clinic, and I come out every Wednesday. I've committed myself for a year, and it's been going on that about a year now, and I'm going to re-up it.
And are you a PA? You're a physician assistant?
No, I'm an MA.
Are you an MA?
Medical assistant, yeah.
Medical assistant.
But I get to do a lot of the hands-on things, wound, trauma, changing dressings.
What are some of the common ailments that you see come through here on a Wednesday?
A lot of rashes, body lice, scabies, wounds. A lot of people with bad feet. I treat a lot of feet.
Right, lots of feet.
Lots of feet,
We've heard that before, I think.
Yeah. So we treat them, give them a pair of socks. If there's antibiotics are necessary, then Dr. Polito or whatever doctor will
Right.
give them enough, and then we'll sometimes give them a referral to one of the neighborhood clinics.
Do you find that they utilize the prescription or the medicine? Because you don't give this a script, you actually give them the antibiotic or whatever.
Correct. We give them
Right.
enough to last, and then we'll see them again the following week. And it's usually the same people are here
Right.
every week. But yes, they utilize it. We have this. They know us by name.
Uh-huh.
You know, some of them are new or just passing through town, and we give them, obviously all the same treatment.
Right. Does their communication network spread out? In other words, if there are transients coming in from out of town, does the indigenous homeless population pass the word that if they need medical attention, they can
Yes,
come down to Pershing?
I find that true because after we do this here at Persian, we have rounds where I'm on the orange team and we'll walk up and down State Street, and the word gets out. And,
Right.
and they also follow where the meals are.
Right.
So where there's meals, there's medical care.
Right. Right.
Not always, but for the most part. So
It's a good combination.
it's
Good
a great
hand in hand.
combination. You get your ailments taken care of and get your belly
And
full.
get your
so,
belly full,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Marianne, thank you for all the volunteer work that you do.
No
and
problem. I enjoy it.
Thanks for the interview. Appreciate
Got
it.
it.